In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process that we call the hidden profit leaks. The invisible constraints buried throughout your business that are slowly draining your business of profits. We'll talk about two companies with the same amount of revenue, same headcount, same industry, can have wildly different margins. And it typically has nothing to do with how hard you're working. I'm going to share the 1% optimization method. That's how small strategic improvements over time can compound and create exponential improvement throughout your business without a massive reinvention. And at the end, I have a free gift for you. A free copy of my ebook my co-author Levi McPherson and I wrote called Hidden Profits. It's the full playbook. So stick around for that. Let's get to it. By the end of this video, you will understand why most businesses are leaking profits without even knowing it. How the 1% optimization method turns small adjustments over time into compounding results. And how to start applying this framework to your business to maximize your business valuation. The revenue myth. Most owners chase that top line, thinking that's going to solve all of their problems. I can tell you from experience, it doesn't. Revenue is typically a vanity metric, especially if your margins are suffering. Two businesses doing 20 million of revenue can vary vastly on the bottom line. One at a 2% net margin, one at a 20% net margin. Profitability is massively different. The difference typically isn't effort. It's typically architecture. I've been involved with businesses that they worked so hard to get that top line up, but their profits were leaking throughout their business and they never actually turned a profit. A lot of times it's not how hard you work, it's how smart you work and how you architectured your business to bring value. So what are common hidden profits leaks that we find? These are hidden profitability constraints buried throughout businesses. They may include pricing, resource allocation, operational inefficiencies, financial reporting gaps, income leakage, tax strategy misses, and scalability bottlenecks. These are the silent killers of profitability. Most owners don't see them because they're embedded in the processes they've always been doing. The Profits of Hidden Profits is an acronym that we go through in depth in our book. People, resources, opportunities, funding, information, technology, strategy. In each one of these areas, small micro improvements can have massive compounding effects. We've all seen it. Good companies will plateau. I've been involved with companies that have plateaued on the revenue line. Growth stalls happen when what got you to 5 million cannot get you past 20 million. Owners will use the same playbook, but the scale is different and something breaks. The usual culprits: customer concentration, key person dependency, undocumented processes, or misaligned compensation structures. Think of the analogy, you're not going to run a marathon in the slippers you use to walk to the mailbox. You need a different process, different tools. The 1% optimization method is one of the core concepts of this book. Small strategic 1% improvements across multiple levers will compound exponentially. A 1% improvement in pricing, a 1% reduction in cost of goods, a 1% improvement in collections. Stack all of these together and it creates outsized results. It's not about one big move. It's about many small intentional adjustments working in concert. We go very in depth in looking at each one of these pillars between people, tools, financing. So who is this book written for? We've written this to target founders, CEOs, operators running businesses doing 1 to 150 million. We've also seen private equity-based companies looking to improve that bottom line before exiting. This typically isn't for startups looking for a product market fit. This is for established businesses who have that revenue already in place, but want to truly unlock the profitability that is there. The playbook exists. Levi and myself have seen this across hundreds of companies. We've seen this across hundreds of companies and we've documented this framework within the Hidden Profits book. This is a system, not a theory, but it's a repeatable process of improvement. Everything I walked you through, Levi McPherson and I put together in our book, Hidden Profits. And right now I'm giving away a free copy of that ebook. This is the same playbook I used when I was CFO of a business that went from 5 million to 150 million in revenue. It'll show you how to find those invisible constraints, draining the profitability of your business, and apply small incremental improvements through multiple levers of your business to see compounding results without adding headcount or having massive rewrites of your business. I'm excited for you to see what's possible once you fix the architecture. Go grab your free copy. Links in the description and right here on the screen.